We return April 20th to Birmingham. You can register for tickets, OKTAGONMMA.com. Be the first in line. Blue corner, Aaron Abbey from Wales. Black shorts, red corner, and off we go. And Daniel, he is a highly accomplished and a very different puzzle in my eyes to the Garcia fight for Aaron Abbey, Luke.
Yeah, definitely, and coming forward aggressively on the feet as well. Early on, he has that pressure, very, very athletic, throws extremely hard shots to try and set up the takedowns and the ground positions in the submissions. But he comes on the feet as well. He's not just going to look for the takedowns as he gets in here.
Oh, big body lock.
This is what he wants, and he'll dive on submissions. He's not afraid to go for those big things because that's his base, like you said, the combat jiu-jitsu world and everything that he does. He's very explosive and offensive on the ground. I mean, Aaron Abbey's got a beautiful ground game, as you see him here, trying to lock up this straight arm lock.
Yeah. Hanging on to that.
But you can use that to try and open up other things.
We'll see.
But Abbey here now, wrapping those legs, doing good things from the bottom. Daniel getting in there very, very quickly. Beautiful body lock takedown. And just looks so powerful and big against Abbey here.
Yeah, Abbey, you'll see in the corner there, Steve Nightingale, Jordan Chester, but also Phil Turner, a very elite black belt and an MMA coach as well from Aspire. A lot of top pressure. This is the position we're used to seeing Abbey in, right? This is where he likes to work.
Yeah, I feel like Abbey needs to get that foot on the hip, that right foot, and try and alleviate some of this pressure because that head position from Daniel is very, very effective and good, has his hips high.
It was a very strong takedown, Luke. That was, you know, a little display of the strength that Daniel possesses.
I was going to say the strength and athleticism and the size that he has. That's for me a big, big difference against Aaron Abbey. You know, he's struggling here on the bottom, trying to pummel under and he gets that underhook. Now trying to get that and turn it into maybe a sweep.
Daniel, a brown belt of jiu-jitsu, I believe, and Aaron Abbey, a black belt under Jason Tant.
But he's a competitive jiu-jitsu guy as well, Daniel. You know, he competes in jiu-jitsu a lot, has a very heavily jiu-jitsu-based gym over there when he works with Jim Aller, so it's different for him. As he goes deep half guard here,
sweep.
Looks to get that sweep.
Can he make it happen? This would be huge.
He's going to get this, right. Abbey. He's going to get this.
Against
the
strength.
Athleticism and strength works out well there for Daniel. Turned his hips perfectly at the right moment. Good utilization of the ankles there to try and break down the base from Aaron Abbey.
2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this first round. And Daniel has had control in this, but he's not really progressed the position.
No, he's had great control and good top position, good head pressure, hasn't really landed any strikes, hasn't really progressed, hasn't really got to mount, hasn't caused any problems.
But has had control.
Has had control, and Aaron Abbey is on the bottom. Again, going for this deep half. Going to try and lock those legs up, does well there, secures it. Now get to see how he gets that bottom leg under. He can now sweep that under the leg. Good, trying to do a backward step here, look for maybe the leg locks.
And now deep half again.
Going to try and build up now, is Aaron Abbey onto that, does well, gets up to his feet.
And listen to the crowd there.
Took his time, and it took a lot of technical ability to be able to do that, but gets back to his feet. Great work from Aaron Abbey.
Oh, and now fire in the hands. He looked good against Garcia, but Daniel, you've got to be careful coming in against him. He's got big, powerful shots as well.
Southpaw stance from Daniel. And throwing that athletic kick. A lot of power in that. It'd be interesting to see if Daniel's power fades off in the rounds. We're coming towards the last minute of this first. But Aaron Abbey, you know, his gas tank, he's always unfazed. It's renowned. He comes forward, he grows in the fight, he builds. And at the moment, stalking his man and landing great shots, high and low, going to the body.
Daniel, though, still coming forward. And this is the thing with flyweights. You can question heavyweights with a fast start. Middleweights, oh, nice reversal and roll. Trying to lock up this neck now.
Yeah, forces Aaron Abbey down to the ground. Aaron going directly down to deep half again, though, using the same sweep that he tried in the first
Can he
attempt,
make it?
but this time gets it. Beautiful work from Abbey now to be on top. 30 seconds remain. But
Big
even
shots.
this is more damage than Daniel caused in the whole time he was on top. Looking very, very dominant here as we go into our final 20 seconds.
That deep half sweep has worked. Oh, he's looking for the head and arm as well.
Trying to free up that knee. Maybe just threatening that head and arm to get through. Gets on top now.
Oh,
and looks like
big
he's come
shots.
alive.
I think he's made him angry because he doesn't like being on bottom, Aaron Abbey. Oh, big hammer fists. Huge shots from the Welshman.
And for me, just the intention that Aaron Abbey had when he was on top compared to Daniel. Got up on that deep half, got on top, and when he was on top, he was vicious.
And off we go.
And look, you can see the intention in Aaron Abbey's face early in this first round. He wants to keep the momentum going. He wants to keep giving it to Daniel early on.
Yeah, but Daniel as well, I've seen many of his fights. He can get scrappy when he needs to. And he can dig deep. I've seen him in deep waters turn things around. But Abbey now, trying to establish range on those strikes.
Well, I honestly thought Abbey was a little bit outclassed in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I was worried for him, thinking, oh, this is going to be a long night. And then he just switched it around, and now it's a very even fight going into this second.
Hunting him down, though, is Christopher Daniel. Stalking his prey. Oh, nice. They both exchanged jabs there.
Yeah, Daniel landing stiffer, though, with that jab. Coming up high, into the right hand as well, does Abbey. Just threw that one extra shot to put the exclamation mark on the combination. Wait, beautiful calf kick. That was devastating.
David
Nice and
changed
low.
stance as well, straight away.
Yeah, that hurt. He's thinking about that now.
Yeah, you can see the welt there, nice and low. And again, that is attacking that smaller bone on that outside as well as the nerves.
Nice switch hook from Abbey. Mixing up the angles, trying different things. Again, there it is again. Far back hook. Daniel in the southpaw stance. That right leg forward switches now. Both utilising all the skills of mixed martial arts. And again, Abbey landing 3 shots there. Daniel swing and a miss.
Aaron Abbey mentioned in the press conference yesterday, well, when asked about it, he said, Daniel had said that he's breakable. And Abbey said, listen, question everything about me, my skill set, my fighting style, but not my will, because look at what I've been through in life. I know I'm unbreakable. But a lot of questions being asked by Daniel, and some good answers from Abbey.
Oh, Daniel was an extremely talented opponent for Abbey. For those that don't know him here at Octagon MMA, you know, he's been through it all, very, very talented man, and putting it on here. But Aaron Abbey growing into this fight in the second round, he just seems to be gaining control as the fight progresses. Nice pressure up against the fence. Look, outside Reeb, tries to get it, goes to the back. Beautiful work from Aaron Abbey to get him to the ground. Beautiful. Nice little knee knock, not using too much energy.
Watch this, though. This is sometimes where you like to see Christopher Daniel work. He is a master of finding a route to the legs, to the ankles, getting those heel hooks.
Looking for the Kimura. Abbey stands up, evades it very well, pushes him up against the fence, positions himself perfectly there.
2 minutes, 10 seconds left in round number 2.
That was great awareness of where he is in the cage, what was going on. He was being threatened on the wrists, decided to go to the fence. Maybe could look him now, switch to a single or an outside. Good control from Daniel to break the grip up. Nice little shot on the inside.
Off we go again.
Hey.
It's the combinations, Luke. You know, it's not 1 or 2 shots, it's 3 or 4, and sometimes it's only the 3rd or even the 4th that's connecting, but there's a response from Daniel.
Yeah, and Abbey doesn't carry so much power, but it's the volume, like you said. Deep shot there for that double. Going in for this ankle lock, trying to use the head. Down on his knees, though. Needs to get off his knees and get those hands together. Gonna convert this now is Abbey as he switches him out, lifts him. Beautiful takedown.
Oh, big moment in round number 2 again for Abbey.
This is a phenomenal performance from Aaron Abbey.
Against a great opponent. Listen, if you do not know Christopher Daniel, what a fighter he is, what a handful he can be. And you saw it in the start of the first round, he was able to manhandle Aaron Abbey. Now it's vice versa, Abbey's got the top position.
Abbey's just nullified everything since then. Now we need to be careful off the bottom because, you know, Daniel can throw up submissions from the bottom, go to the legs, but I just feel like he's so strong in these positions.
Yeah.
He's stout is the word I would use. He just very, very strong here and hard to move. He's like a rock. You know, for a small man at flyweight, he's very compact and then puts all his weight in all the right places.
25 seconds left in round number 2. Again, to remind you, the scorecards for round 1, all 3 judges scored it in favor of Aaron Abbey.
And I'd be very surprised if it's not the same story in this second round if it ends this way. Abbey putting on a real clinic in this second round, breaking his man down on the feet, then that takedown attempt. And the one where the first time he got the takedown when he shut him down. Doesn't matter if Aaron Abbey's up 2 rounds. He wants to finish. He wants to prove that he needs to fight next against Elias Garcia for that title. He wants it again.
The left eye, there was a cut there in the first fight against Garcia, but now it's kind of shutting, but peekaboo style for Aaron Abbey.
Yeah, maybe a good option for Abbey now to try and avoid damage and try and get this to the mat. Because if he does want that Garcia fight, he needs to keep his face intact. Nice
look at
idea.
that entry. Look at that entry.
Gives up the neck, though. No, Abbey gives up on that. And on that single, trying to defend. Nice head position.
That's nice work there. Now the scramble is on.
This is what he needs to do. He needs to scramble and attack. Needs to be extremely offensive in his jiu-jitsu style, which he has. He has the offensive jiu-jitsu. I feel like he's just been afraid to make a mistake.
Oh, and now looking for the reversal is Abbey on the takedown attempt. The pace is unreal between these two.
That's what you get with flyweights. I mean, we had a high pace in the heavyweight fight, but that was a high pace for heavyweights.
Yeah.
This is a high pace for flyweights. Constant work, constant movement, all these tiny little things. You see here, Abbey, that little adjustment he makes, where he brings
the leg,
look at himself in that leg. Now, what can Daniel do from here? He's even wrapped his own leg round Abbey. You know, he can't move. He's just nullifying him with these tiny little things. That right hand controlling the far hip, pulling him in. Now has that tight waist.
Oh, he's going to look for the leg. He's trying to feed for the leg. This is danger. This is where Christopher Daniel is most dangerous, attacking the legs, looking for the heel hook.
Gets inverted as well.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's in. That's under. That's under. Oh, he survives. He gets it out. He's got to get the knee past.
He's got the knee out. He's past the knee line. Now we need to see Daniel reapproach. He needs to look to retrap. He's going for it now.
Oh,
Abbey does well to get his feet out of that, though. But that's what Daniel needs to do.
What an attack, though. We looked at him wrapped around the leg. He was setting up that entry. That's how savvy, how sly, how good Christopher Daniel is.
There was one step ahead there and set up that submission attempt. Didn't quite get it, but it was close. And again, needs to be the same from the bottom. Needs to throw up legs, needs to look for triangles, needs to look for arm bars, needs to look for omoplatas, needs to get off center. Can't just wait on his back because he's lost this fight. Not he's losing, he's lost. If he stays here for 2.5 minutes, game over.
We know the scorecard. It looks deep, that as well, especially when he went.
It was a fantastic attempt. And he tried to relace as well, but Abbey aware and evaded very, very well.
2 minutes, 10 seconds now left in round number 3. This to decide who will face Garcia. Andre Novotny said it has to be in Birmingham. April 20th, that's where he wants it. Short elbows from the bottom from Daniel now.
Daniel frustrated, cannot get away. When Aaron Abbey gets on top of you like this, he's so hard to move, so strong in his position. Great work from Daniel to create some space.
That was a slow get up from Abbey, and that just makes you wonder whether that knee was at all compromised. But here we go again, 1 minute 30 seconds to decide this one.
Big right hand, that's what Daniel needs to do. Needs to risk everything here, last minute and 20.
Oh, big shots. Daniel's looking confident. In goes Abbey once again.
And even falling to his back, doesn't mind being on the ground. With Daniel just wants to avoid that lucky punch.
He's going for the sweep again, same sweep.
Ties up those legs.
55 seconds, the clock is ticking.
Gonna look to pull him over now, gets that up. Almost like an electric chair sweep, an attempt at that. But it's interesting because when Daniel brings his base close together, he's easier to sweep. So at the moment, see how he's got that leg out, creating that base, that's what he needs. But now he tries to do the back step, he's gonna get swept. Reverse his round though, good work. Could come out the back door here if he can get his head right under.
30 seconds to go in round number 3. What a fight between these two. Outstanding show of mixed martial arts.
Same get-up attempt from AB here, but AB happy, 15 seconds.
He's ahead on by, and this is the thing with the open scoring, we know how it played, how it lays as we go into this third round. Now 10 seconds left.
Now could get that sweep if he wants it. Gives up on it again. And just runs out the clock here. And now we'll see Aaron Aby take the victory. I'm not sure if it'll be 2 rounds to 1 or 3.
Look at the respect, though. Look at that. And again, 2 incredible stories between these 2 young men. But they put their skills on show here for us, the Octagon fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, let's see how judges score this fight. All 3 judges scored this fight 29-28 in favor of your winner, who's coming from the red corner, Aaron Aby.
Come here, Aaron Aby. Come here, my friends. Outstanding fight once again. Dug deep, a really top opponent in Christopher Daniel. You got your hand raised. You said you didn't want to sit out and let this opportunity. You wanted to prove that you truly are the #1 contender, that belt, that opportunity should be yours. How much does it mean to get that victory tonight here?
You know what? To represent an organization like Octagon means so much to me. And to do that in the first show in Manchester and now get my first win in Newcastle, it means everything.
There was a moment in that third round where there were hearts in mouths as well. He went for that heel hook. How bad did it get you? It looked pretty deep, and did it affect your knee at all?
You know what? I've been drilling leg lock defenses that much this camp that my knee's fucked anyway, and now my foot's fucked. But I've drilled them that much, I'm comfortable in them positions. But it was tight, he got it locked on, but remember, I don't break, so I ain't tapping. You can take my knee home, my leg can fall off, but I don't break.
Listen, we saw the support you had in Manchester. You've got support here again, overwhelmingly. This country, the world, the UK mixed martial arts scene, the Welsh scene are behind you. What does that mean to you?
You know, I am so grateful for, it's 4.5 hours for people to get here today. They spend their hard-earned money off after Christmas to come and support me. I couldn't do it without them. And the people that couldn't be here today, I feel like I am where I am today because of the people around me. I say this all the time. And remember, Uncle Jim, that's 1 more and I'm bringing home that belt, I promise for you.
Listen, that is what is on the horizon next. You were hoping it was going to be on this card. What have you got to say to the champ? What are you going to say about this fight next?
Elias Garcia, man to man. Let's settle this. April the 20th. I'll see you in Octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Aaron Aby. We return April 20th to Birmingham. You can register for tickets, octagonmma.com. Be the first in line.